Hello, my name is Noelle Barnes, and in this presentation, I will be discussing the Snickers public relations crisis that happened in 2021. Here's the case study overview and everything that I'm going to be discussing in this presentation. I'll be going over the company a little bit, what happened, the critical factors, solutions to the problem, the recommended solution, the action, as well as the summary. So this is a company overview of Snickers. I know everyone knows what it is, but Snickers itself is one of Mars Candy's best-selling candy bars. The candy made over $424 million in 2019. The Mars company has had sales of over $40 billion since the company was started in 1911. So many people know about this candy, so it came to a shock to me when I found out about this because I hadn't actually heard about this crisis that happened. So I'm excited to share. So here is what happened. In August of 2021, Snickers released a commercial ad in Spain which featured a Spanish influencer, Aleski Baja, sitting at a restaurant asking for a sexy orange juice with vitamins A, B, and C. While saying this, he is dressed up with long hair and has a feminine presentation. Once he takes a bite of the Snickers bar, he is then transformed into a more masculine figure with a beard and a deep voice to accompany those changes. The critical factor I found here is that those who have watched the commercial have stated that this is very homophobic and have boycotted the company. Something else I noticed after doing some research is that in their Instagram comments, there was a lot of things flooded with a lot of negativity and calling the company homophobic when this commercial first aired. So, what did the company do? In response to the commercial, the company issued the following apology on Instagram and removed the ad. At the Snickers brand, we take the rights of equality and inclusion very seriously, and we believe that anyone has the right to show themselves as they are. From Snickers, we want to apologize for the misunderstanding that our new advertising campaign may have caused. At no time has it been intended to stigmatize or offend any person or group. In this specific campaign, the aim was to connect in a friendly and casual way that hunger can change your character. Again, we regret any misunderstanding, and in order to avoid spreading a message that could be misinterpreted, we will immediately proceed to remove the campaign. So here's my recommended solution. Um, First, the statement that was released on Instagram should have been released across all platforms, not just Spain. The previous statement that I just read over was only posted on Snickers Spain. So if you were to go on any of the other Snickers page, you probably wouldn't really have any idea what was going on. But I did find it a little hard to find this statement on Instagram because I wasn't sure where to look for it. But once I did, I noticed that there was just one statement made that was released on Instagram, and that was it. So for me, I would definitely post this across all Instagram platforms and as many platforms as possible, and making this statement a little bit easier for the consumer to find. Second thing I would do is change the apology statement to place blame on the company and not the customers. It kind of seems like in the statement that was released that the word misunderstanding was used a lot, and it seems like the company was kind of forcing blame onto the customers for not understanding what they were trying to do instead of taking responsibility for what they did wrong and apologizing for it. So it kind of seemed like a backhanded apology from Snickers, which I don't think was the best. So, action moving forward, we want to make sure that the statement that we are releasing across all channels are being reviewed with multiple team members in PR and they are edited as needed. We want to make sure that these are run through as many eyes as possible in order to make sure that the statement that the company is releasing in the future, if needed, is absolutely perfect, and that we're creating more of a transparency between the company as well as the consumer. The goal should be to increase candy sales from the time that the statements are released and to learn from these experiences in order to create a healthy customer company relationship. In summary, Snickers had a crisis happen under their company name. The way the company responded was definitely not ideal, and I feel like caused further upset customers. The recommended solution should be implemented if another crisis happens to arise. Being even more transparent with customers will create a stronger bond and foundation within the company.